If you've looked into improving your relationship with your partner, chances are you've heard of the 5 love languages. The theory, published in 1992 by marriage counselor Gary Chapman in his book, The 5 Love Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts, proposes that people experience love differently. Dr. Chapman identifies 5 categories through which people receive and express love, including words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So, how can you use these love languages to build a stronger bond with your partner? Here are some tips from the experts, and some that I see myself to be truly valuable. Now, you've probably heard of the 5 love languages, maybe you know a little bit about them, or maybe you've actually utilized them within your relationship. Regardless of where you stand, the intention of today's video is to simplistically explain love languages and how they play a role in our relationships. Let's dive in. First, it's important to understand that practicing your partner's love languages and vice versa can help you to grow closer as a couple. And according to Dr. Chapman's theory, when we know how to experience love and also understand ways that our partner experiences love, it helps us create a meaningful, healthy, and authentic connection. Through Dr. Chapman's clinical work as a couples counselor, he noticed that partners often misunderstood each other's needs, not because they weren't trying to connect, rather, they had different ways of experiencing and receiving love. And according to Dr. Chapman, he hypothesized that teaching couples to express their love in ways that resonated with each other's needs would lead to harmonious relationships. So, what are the 5 love languages and how can you express them to your partner? Let's break it down. The first love language is words of affirmation. This consists of encouraging positive words and verbal or written acknowledgments of love and care. Think compliments and words of encouragement. They can be as simple as, I love you, or more intricate, for example, I love you and I appreciate how much you care for the people in your life. Or, I'm grateful for you. The second love language is acts of service. If actions speak louder than words is your mantra, your love language may be acts of service. For those with kids, a helping hand makes them feel cared for, and doing something to lighten their load will go a very long way, like unloading the dishwasher, filling their gas tank, scheduling an appointment, or offering to pick up dinner on the way home. The third love language is receiving gifts. It's the thought that counts, not the price of the gift. People with this love language appreciate receiving a visual symbol of their partner's affection, especially one that's been carefully selected by the giver. Gifting your partner their favorite author's new book or framing the receipt from your first date are both meaningful ideas for those with this love language. The fourth love language is quality time. With this love language, what you long for most is your partner's undivided attention. Someone whose love language is quality time feels most appreciated when others are present, attentive, and mindful. That means making your partner feel like they're a priority by turning the phone off, not engaging in distractions, making eye contact, sitting close, and using active listening skills to engage with your partner. Finally, the 5th love language is physical touch. If you feel comfortable and secure when you're physically connected to your partner, this might be your primary love language. Members of this group read body language very closely and need the intimacy of touch to feel affirmed and bonded. Actions include making an active effort to cuddle, hold hands, kiss, and hug regularly. Incorporating physical touch into your daily routine can help your partner feel more connected to you, especially if their primary love language is physical touch. Try giving them a quick kiss or a hug when you come home from work, holding hands while walking together, or snuggling up to watch a movie. Remember, it's the little things that count. So, those are the 5 love languages according to Dr. Chapman: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. By learning your partner's love language and making an effort to practice it, you can create a deeper and more meaningful connection in your relationship. So, if you're looking to improve your relationship with your partner, take the love languages test and discover your own love language and your partner's. By understanding your partner's language and making an effort to practice it, you can create a deeper connection and build a more meaningful and harmonious relationship. Lastly, if your marriage or relationship is on the fringe and you haven't done anything to fix where things are at, check the link in the description for the 5-day challenge where we help men get clarity on the next steps they need to save the marriage or relationship. Before we go, I want to mention that when it comes to love languages, it is not the entire spectrum of when it comes to loving your partner. Many times, we use the love languages as a protocol instead of a support system. It means to give you a blueprint on how to love your partner, not the entire key to the kingdom. Put simply, continue putting in effort with your partner. I meet guys so often who recognize exactly when they stopped showing up. Men stop doing the things they did in the beginning, the small details that really are part of the bigger picture. Gentlemen, I'm talking to you. Never stop showing up in your relationship and marriage, and mainly for yourself. I witnessed so many bitter men who are a shell of the great man they used to be. Don't be that man. Keep showing up. I digress. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the inside. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, or drop a comment. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.